Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are looking at a 1999 Plymouth Prowler. This thing is as close to new as it gets. It has 324 original miles on it. It is in immaculate showroom condition, and it has all the original documents that it came with from the factory. Now, these Prowlers were considered one of the wildest cars in the 90s. These were designed by Chip Foose. This gave you a vintage looking hot rod in a modern vehicle, so you could cruise it everywhere. People are gonna stare at it. And I mean, look at it. It's finished in the Prowler red clear coat, optioned with the bright chrome wheels. These are massive 20-inch in the rear and 17s up front, giving it that offset hot rod look to it. Even all the exposed suspension in the front too just kind of ties it in together. These things are really slick driving down the road. This one came out of a private collection, so 324 miles. It is immaculate, even underneath. It looks brand spanking new. All the bumpers and the trim, everything like that, shines like new. There's no hazing or sun fade or anything like that on them. You know how kind of plastics start to fade after a little while. This one was properly stored, so it doesn't have that. Even the interior looks mint. The black soft top is in immaculate condition as well. All the chrome is very nice on all the wheels. I didn't notice any rashing or pitting or anything like that. The Goodyear Eagle F1 tires, I believe these are the original tires. I don't believe they've been changed. Even coming to the front, so the only blemish I did find, there is some blistering starting on this plastic headlight trim piece here, so a couple little bubbles under the paint. No big deal, you can't really see it and they're not popping. All the suspension, the exposed suspension in the front, this stuff is so new looking. It's not even dirty, guys. It hasn't been painted. It's all original. It just doesn't get more clean than that. The headlights are crystal clear. Again, the front bumpers are in really nice shape. A lot of people tend to delete these. I think they look pretty good without them on there, and I don't know how effective they are, but they are here if you want to remove them. All the fenders, even on the front two fender wells, these things are in absolutely amazing shape. There's no scuffs or anything like that. On the inside here, that's a common issue that would happen. This thing's just beautiful. Let's take a look at the top. Now, accessing the top, super easy. Pop the little yellow button. The rear hatch is gonna come up. It is a manual top, but like I said, it's in immaculate condition. Look at it. This thing is brand spanking new. These even have glass in the rear window with a defroster on them. So this is very easy. One person can do it. Takes you all of a couple minutes. There's a couple latches, and that's all you need to know. Take a look at this immaculate interior. Now again, just to remind you, Jay and myself, we go around and look for these cars specifically, so we really try to only bring in the best for you. And 324 miles, this thing's brand spanking new. They finished it in what they call an agate color combo, so it's kind of like a charcoal gray. But take a look at this thing. It's red hot. You got the tachometer and all the gauges in the center there, like a hot rod would have it. You have the big tachometer that is on the steering wheel as well. The steering wheel does tilt, so it's a little bit easier to get in and out of this, as there isn't a whole lot of space between the door and the tub area here. The leather bucket seats are in fantastic shape. Those are a manual though, but they do tilt and slide. And you have your auto stick in the center, so you can drive it as a normal automatic, or you can slap shift it, you know, just like you could a hot rod, and go hot rodding in this thing. There's also the AC, everything's working on it. You have a nice surround sound stereo system. 1999 still has a cassette player in it, so no CD player, but it does have AM/FM radio, so you can get a transmitter. And you have your power outlets for your phone cord, stuff like that. There's a nice little armrest area for some storage. And then we do have the original owner's manual that's still wrapped in its plastic. So that is original to the car. That comes with, and the original window stickers here as well. Again, 324 miles, it is a cherry. Now under the hood, they optioned these with the 3.5 liter V6. They put about 253 horsepower from the factory. So although it wasn't the fastest thing on the road, given the size and the weight, how light this car is, it still moves out pretty quickly. Maybe one of you who's courageous enough will throw a Hellcat motor in it and hot rod it out. That would be kind of fun. I did notice the hood struts or shocks are not holding up, so we'll have to replace those. But everything else in here is immaculate. Take a look at it, brand spanking new. The battery's been replaced. Everything is so clean, we didn't even have to detail the engine bay. So it looks just like new, like it did when it rolled off the factory floor. Even all the suspension, like I was saying, the undercarriage, it is immaculate. Take a look at the undercarriage photos on the website, guys. Now, if you are enjoying these cars, you gotta subscribe to our channel. That way you're the first to see them because they do go quick. And like I said, we bring in some of the best inventory in the country. So if you wanna make sure you see them, click the bell icon. You'll get notified as soon as our videos get posted up. You can also visit our website, volocars.com. There you can see our full inventory. We have a couple hundred, both modern muscle and classic cars. They're all for sale. It's highly addicting, so go check it out. So we're gonna take this about half a mile down the road just to show you guys everything works on it. Obviously we don't want to drive it too much and put miles on it, so we'll just take it for a little cruise here. The steering's nice and tight, the trans shifts very firmly. Take a look, all the gauges are working, guys. The radio works as well. These are just a blast to drive. If you want an attention getter, this will definitely give it to you. So people are gonna definitely stop and chat you up about this car. And what better than having a convertible top, especially when the weather's this nice. Drives just like a brand spanking new car. Again, ready for your collection. Now that was my impression on this 1999 Plymouth Prowler. Again, 324 original miles, collector owned. It's basically in the wrapper, as close to it as it gets. So if you are looking for something to collect, what better than a vintage styled hot rod in a modern vehicle? If you are interested in purchasing it, you can visit volocars.com. There, if you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a deposit, put a hold on it for you. We can help set up financing, get a low monthly payment. It's super easy. We can also get this shipped right to your driveway, door-to-door service. It's just as easy. There's never a better feeling than having a brand new vehicle dropped off right to your doorstep. So check it out at volocars.com. Or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you. We can also go over financing and shipping options that way as well. So thanks for checking it out.